here at Ivy Tech since the summer of '07. I have 3 children at home, and at any given time, I work upwards of 3 jobs. I work a very, very hard life. I've had a very non-traditional life growing up. Both of my parents were drug addicts. I was homeless at 15. Programs like this make it... Oh, sure. Sorry, I'm in the wrong spot. Programs like this are really beneficial to people like me. You know, the financial aid and the now they're bringing back the scholarships. Things like that are what make it possible for people like me to break tradition and get out of cycles like that. At some point, you know, it became apparent that I needed to do something with myself, and my children were going to fall into that same pattern. So, you know, I want to thank Ivy Tech and all the investors and everyone that's put programs like this together, because it really does give children like me a chance.
And the big Navistar operation that was in Fort Wayne disappeared, and it changed in Anderson, it changed in Muncie, it changed in Gary, and we never really re-engineered ourselves the fact that to replace all those great jobs, we're going to have people with a different form of education. And you know, my father in the 30s went to Purdue, and times were tough, and the legacy of going to 4-year schools and solving those problems was kind of the dream that everybody... Every year in Indiana, about 25,000 high school students finish high school, get a diploma, and do not attend college. 25,000. Now, some are going to the military, following Senator Banks and other great people that have given a career in the military and going to get education. But if they don't do that, their chances of middle-class life are minimized. 1 million Hoosiers have a high school diploma with no certificate beyond that. What we know today is there are many opportunities, high-value certificates that you can get without 1 year, without 2 years, without 4 years of school. So what I challenge you with is to learn more about us, to reach out to Tom Coley, to reach out to Jared Lee, to reach out to all of the Ivy Tech team. When you see someone who is caught in a life that is not there, like Jen, who re-engineered herself, that you give them a hand up. You can do it just by information. You can also do it by money. You can also do it by money. These are great. And this is an event we've done now for several years to build a community of supporters. And I think we have that. We've got great leadership in Charlie and Tom. We've got 170,000 students every year. About 50,000 of those students are high school students who are starting their college career with a transcript as juniors and seniors. So a lot of things being done.
Economy-driven society. And I think what we need to do is raise the bar as a state. And we need to say, everybody, we're going to prepare you for college, and then you decide whether you want to do that or not. We're making a mistake by an early age saying, you know, you may want to take another path. And that may well be, but we need to prepare them for college. And we need to raise the education level of the state of Indiana, because that is where the jobs are. Jobs of the future are through higher education.
Here, here.